What if I told you that the secret to a more fulfilling life lies not in striving for more, but in expecting less? Imagine waking up each day with a heart unburdened by unmet expectations, where every moment becomes a delightful surprise. Today, we explore the profound philosophy of living with zero expectations, a mindset that transforms ordinary experiences into extraordinary joys. Welcome to this journey of introspection and discovery. Together, we'll delve into the art of releasing expectations, understand its impact on our well-being, and learn how to embrace life as it unfolds. Expectations are mental forecasts we set about how situations or people should behave. While they can motivate us, they often become sources of stress and disappointment. When reality doesn't align with our expectations, we experience frustration, resentment, and even a sense of failure. Consider this. You anticipate a promotion at work after months of dedication. The announcement comes, but your name isn't called. The sinking feeling that follows is a testament to the power expectations hold over our emotions.
Letting go of expectations was liberating. I no longer felt tethered to specific outcomes and began appreciating life's unpredictability.
I used to set high expectations for my relationships, which often led to disappointment. Embracing a mindset without expectations allowed me to appreciate people for who they are, not who I wanted them to be.
Living without expectations doesn't mean abandoning goals or desires. It's about detaching from the necessity of specific outcomes, allowing us to experience life more fully and authentically.
Expectations are cognitive constructs that our minds create to predict and control our environment. While they can provide a sense of direction, rigid expectations often lead to psychological distress when unmet. Adopting a flexible mindset, open to various outcomes, enhances resilience and overall mental health.
Research supports this view. Studies have shown that individuals who maintain flexible expectations experience lower levels of stress and higher life satisfaction. Different cultures offer insights into managing expectations. In many Eastern philosophies, there's an emphasis on living in the present moment and accepting life's impermanence. This acceptance reduces the burden of expectations and fosters inner peace. For instance, in certain indigenous cultures, there's a practice of communal living where outcomes are shared and individual expectations are minimal. This collective approach nurtures a sense of belonging and reduces personal disappointments.
Having zero expectations can lead to complacency. Expectations drive ambition and progress. Without them, we might lack motivation to achieve and improve.
While expectations can motivate, they can also lead to chronic dissatisfaction. By setting intentions and focusing on the process rather than fixed outcomes, we can remain motivated without the emotional burden of unmet expectations.
This debate highlights the balance needed between setting goals and releasing rigid expectations. It's possible to strive for excellence while remaining open to various outcomes. Embracing a zero expectations mindset is a journey. Here are practical steps to guide you. Mindfulness practice. Engage in daily mindfulness or meditation to anchor yourself in the present moment, reducing the tendency to project expectations onto the future. Set flexible goals. Focus on the process rather than the outcome. For example, aim to write daily instead of expecting to become a best-selling author. Cultivate gratitude. Regularly acknowledge and appreciate what you have, shifting focus from what's lacking to what's abundant. Communicate clearly. In relationships, express desires without attaching to specific responses, fostering healthier interactions. Embrace uncertainty. Recognize that uncertainty is inherent in life, By accepting this, you reduce the need for fixed expectations.
I always expected my career to follow a certain path. When it didn't, I felt lost. Letting go of that expectation opened doors to opportunities I hadn't considered, leading to a more fulfilling professional life.
In my personal life, releasing expectations allowed me to build deeper connections. I began to see and appreciate people for who they truly are.
The root of suffering often lies in our attachments to how things should be. By releasing these attachments, we align more closely with the natural flow of life, experiencing greater harmony and contentment.
This perspective invites us to reflect on our own attachments and consider the freedom that comes with letting them go.
It's essential to differentiate between healthy aspirations and rigid expectations. Aspirations inspire growth, while rigid expectations can hinder it. By focusing on personal development and remaining open to various outcomes, we cultivate resilience and adaptability.
This approach encourages continuous growth without the constraints of fixed expectations. As we conclude this exploration, remember that life is an ever-unfolding journey, rich with surprises. By releasing the weight of expectations, we open ourselves to the beauty of the present moment and the endless possibilities it holds. Embrace each day with an open heart and let every experience be a pleasant surprise.